EastEnders viewers believe they've uncovered who Okie's father is, and the clue points straight back to Walford. Recent EastEnders episodes have delved deeper into Okie's past as he continues to keep Harry locked up, defying Ravi's command to let him go. While Ravi's away, Okie appears to be thriving on the control he now holds, and he's clearly enjoying making Harry's life miserable. In fact, he's even started seeing Harry's girlfriend, Gina. In the Thursday, October 16th episode, fans watched the pair head out on their second date at the Vic, where Okie opened up about his family for the first time. After hearing what he had to say, many viewers are convinced they've finally pieced together the mystery of his father's identity, and they think it's someone we've seen before. At first, Okie seemed reluctant to talk about his past, but when Gina teased him about being the quiet, brooding type, he began to share more of his story, according to the Mirror. "I didn't really know my dad until I was 9, Okie revealed. Mum always said he was no good, but when I finally met him, he had this presence. People respected him. He used to show me off, spoil me with new trainers and clothes. He died when I was 14. Word is, he got stabbed with his own knife during some stupid street fight. After that, Mum just fell apart, disappearing for days. My brother and I had to raise our little sister, Dejia, on our own. No love, no help." After that confession, fans took to social media with theories. One viewer posted on X, formerly Twitter, "Bit of a stretch, but I think Okie might be Vincent's son." Another replied, "Wait, could Vincent really be Okie's dad?" Someone else chimed in, "That's actually got me thinking. Vincent was mixed up in dodgy deals and went missing more than once. It wouldn't be impossible for the writers to rewrite history and make Okie his son. They've done stranger things before." Another fan added, "Yes, it totally fits. Vincent Hubbard, played by Richard Blackwood, was killed off-screen around 7 years ago." His mysterious exit in 2018 left fans with more questions than answers when his feud with gangster Aidan Maguire took a dark turn. After betraying Aidan and giving information to the police, Vincent planned to go into witness protection, but his wife Kim refused. When he tried to tell the supposed police officers he was staying, it turned out they were working for Aidan, and they drove off with him at gunpoint. Viewers never saw what happened next, though it was heavily implied that Vincent was murdered. Earlier this year, actress Tamika Empson, who plays Kim Fox, even teased the possibility of Vincent's return, reigniting hope that his story, and possibly Okie's, might not be over just yet. EastEnders spoilers: Nigel's heartbreaking exit storyline revealed as he faces final days in prison. Nigel is set to go through a life-changing ordeal as his plans for a fresh start spiral out of control, following a devastating car crash that leaves him with a painful decision, one that could see him spending his last days behind bars. At the beginning of this emotional arc, Nigel starts making arrangements for a trip to India, marking what was meant to be a new beginning for both him and Julie. To cover the expenses, he decides to sell his treasured car, even though it holds deep, sentimental value. Before the sale is completed, however, disaster strikes. Nigel accidentally damages the car, threatening to derail the deal. Lauren steps in to help by lowering the price, allowing the sale to go through. Though disappointed, Nigel accepts it, knowing the money is crucial for his upcoming journey. Still, parting with the car proves harder than expected. Spotting the keys, Nigel gives in to temptation and takes it for one final drive. Moments earlier, he'd had an argument with Julie, adding emotional weight to his decision. While driving, he receives a call from her, and, distracted, he loses control of the vehicle, resulting in a serious crash. The accident becomes the catalyst for everything that follows, reshaping Nigel's path in Walford. In the aftermath, Nigel struggles to cope with the crash and the growing confusion around it. When he confronts Julie about what really happened, she insists that she was driving at the time, but Nigel isn't convinced. Doubts begin to creep in, and he quietly starts looking for the truth. Julie later brings Nigel home, maintaining her version of events, but he no longer knows what to believe. Torn between love, guilt, and frustration, Nigel makes a fateful decision. He'll take the blame himself. Believing Julie is hiding something, Nigel confides in Jack and explains his choice before turning himself in to the police. Jack stands by him, accompanying him to the station in a powerful moment that could mark the beginning of Nigel's final chapter on EastEnders. The storyline strongly suggests that Nigel's time in Walford may be coming to an end, with a prison sentence likely looming. His dreams of starting anew in India have now been shattered, and the fallout from his confession remains uncertain. As the investigation continues, questions linger over Julie's true role in the crash. Did she lie to protect herself, or is Nigel sacrificing his freedom for someone else's mistake? Whatever the truth, Nigel's situation has turned tragic, and his future now hangs in the balance as his story edges toward a heartbreaking conclusion. EastEnders' Harry Mitchell hits lowest point as Okie's torment takes a dark turn. Harry Mitchell's life has completely fallen apart on EastEnders, as Okie's cruel torment continues to push him over the edge. With Harry now cut off from everyone he loves, fans are left wondering, can he find a way out before it's too late? For months, Harry and Okie have been tangled in a dangerous world of crime, working alongside Ravi Gulati and Kojo Asare in a major drug operation running out of East London. But when Harry started questioning how Kojo was being treated, he made himself a target. Ravi and Okie joined forces to silence him, permanently. Earlier this week, the shocking twist saw Harry kidnapped, his fate hanging in the balance. Thursday's October 16th episode opened with Okie taunting his prisoner, his cruelty reaching new levels as he bragged about going on a date with Harry's girlfriend, Gina Knight. The thought of Gina with his enemy sent Harry into a rage, but Okie had more twisted games in mind. Before leaving, he cruelly placed drugs within Harry's reach, a temptation to escape his misery. At the Vic, Okie's date with Gina got off to a rocky start. Gina confided in Mo that she'd moved on, believing Harry had disappeared. Yet as Okie began to reveal painful details about his childhood, she softened toward him. Still, Okie couldn't resist twisting the knife, calling Harry a fool. Later, Gina admitted to Anna that something didn't feel right about the whole situation. Anna tried to reassure her, but Gina remained uneasy, convinced she wasn't simply being ghosted. Back in captivity, Harry's despair deepened. Alone and broken, he fought the urge to take the drugs, but eventually gave in, numbing the pain. When Okie returned, he mocked him once more, saying coldly, "Nobody's coming for you, not your family, not Gina. Nobody's going to miss you when you're gone." It was a brutal moment that marked Harry's complete breakdown, the lowest point in his storyline so far. Next week, Kojo returns to Albert Square after his trip with Okie, while Harry's father Teddy starts to suspect something is seriously wrong. But will Teddy uncover the truth in time, or has Okie already pushed Harry too far to be saved? EastEnders airs Mondays to Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. on BBC One and BBC iPlayer.